Please stand and remove your hats as our color guard comes down the street. Please cover your heart and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance to our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now we'll take a moment of silence in respect and prayer. If you served or serve in the armed forces, Coast Guard, or auxiliary, raise your hand. If you served or serve as an emergency responder, firefighter, law enforcement, or EMT, raise your hand. Now from the top of your lungs, give me a 3 USAs. USA! 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 Our Honor Guard Commander, Ron Silva, Aaron Leonard, Scott Martin, Jared Johnson, Jack Martin, Natalia Johnson, Monica Elton, Jim Corbin, and Chance Wilson. And following our American flag on this Independence Day are some of the brave men and women that fought to defend our flag, our nation's freedoms, and our way of life. And most importantly, the Constitution of the United States. These highly decorated combat veterans are from the Vietnam War to the present. Our great state of Wyoming per capita proudly provides one of the highest percentages of warfighters to our country.
All the way from Barstow, California, let's welcome the Marine Corps Mounted Color Guard. This Mounted Color Guard is the only standing mounted unit in the entire Marine Corps. We are truly blessed to have this unit with us today to help Cody celebrate our nation's freedom. Happy Independence Day!
Riderless horses following our Marines are memorials to the loss of two prominent community leaders, Senator Alan Simpson and William Bill Cody Garlow, great-grandson of Buffalo Bill Cody. Both of these visionaries dedicated much energy to the betterment of our community and our state. Senator Alan Simpson was larger than life, working on behalf of the state and people he loved. Al served 18 years in the U.S. Senate and 12 years in the Wyoming House of Representatives. Al is warmly remembered by everyone who had the privilege to meet him. His legacy will live on as the most humorous and courageous defender of this great state and everything that defines our Western values.
Bill Garlow, great grandson of Buffalo Bill Cody, was a patriot and proud military service member serving in Vietnam. Through his courageous efforts, was awarded the Navy Commendation Medal, the Purple Heart, the Combat Action Ribbon, the Presidential Unit Citation, and the Navy Unit Commendation. Bill loved Park County and all of Wyoming and gave generously of his time and finances to many local nonprofit organizations. His legacy lives on in many local efforts he's so strongly supported. Thank you, Alan and Bill, for all you have done to preserve our Western way of life here in the great state of Wyoming.
And leading the 2025 Stampede Board is a beautiful black GMC 3500 Dually Denali, sponsored by Denny Manholt Chevrolet, keeping it wild and finding new roads. Cody, Wyoming is the rodeo capital of the world, and this is the only place that offers 90 days of rodeo per year. We are the home of Pro Rodeo's Hall of Fame Cody Stampede Professional Rodeo, and this is the 106th year of the Cody Stampede and the 87th year of the Cody Night Rodeo. Come out and see why Cody is rodeo.
Renegade Riders and Friends perform nightly at the Cody Night Rodeo and Cody Stampede Rodeo, carrying sponsor flags. And we also have riders that do the light fireworks show at the end of the rodeo. These lady riders are wishing you all a happy 4th.
Rodeo clowns are a special breed. They are entertainers, animal trainers, barrel men, bullfighters, and highly skilled athletes. Please welcome your rodeo clowns.
On this great American Day, when we celebrate freedom, heritage, and the indomitable spirit of the American West, let's welcome Click Thomas, a man who's dedicated life to capturing it all. 3-time National Finals Rodeo Photographer of the Year. Click's images are living, breathing stories of the American cowboy, the rodeo arena, and the wide open spaces we call home. Give a big star-spangled Cody welcome to one of the West's finest storytellers, Click Thompson.
And as a reminder, our theme this year is our heroes have always been cowboys, and we've got some wonderful FFA volunteers bringing our beautiful banner down here to recognize our brand marshals for this year's parade. We're proud to honor our 2025 brand marshals, the Cody Stampede Outriders, who live our Western way of life every single day. The Outriders next year will be celebrating 50 years of maintaining our parades, being pulled today by Jason Christopherson's beautiful team and commandeered by expert horseman Rich Herman, are some of Cody's retired Outriders: Les Jordan, Dean Johnson, Rick Dye, Harvey Newton, Harvey Copeland, and Wayne Henry. On horseback are Jay York, B.J. McCoy, and Tony Martolio. Also, you'll see many active outriders throughout the parade still on duty. Thank these true life cowboys when you get the chance for helping keep our Western traditions alive.
And they got number 1 team drawn. Next, let's extend a warm welcome to the 2025 Rodeo Royalty. Our first rodeo queen is Kiara Dawson, the Meeteetse Labor Day Rodeo Queen. Your 2025 Miss Cody Stampede, Xantha Jeremy. 2025 Miss Rodeo Wyoming, Dusty Miller. Miss Rodeo Arkansas team, Morgan Perkins. Miss Rodeo Nevada, Sid Curl. Miss Rodeo New York, Brittany Doyle. Miss Rodeo Kentucky, Ashley Polson. Miss Rodeo Mississippi, Sierra Green. Miss Rodeo Kansas, Charity Tolliam.
And last but not least, Miss Wyoming 2025, Anna Claire Music. Next week, Rocket, a striking black quarter horse standing a proud 16 hands tall and being commandeered by owner Earl Cloudson. Riding along as honored guest, Bob Richard. Bob's grandfather was a scout for Buffalo Bill, tying him strongly to the Cody community. But Bob has quite a history of his own. A lifelong resident of Cody, Bob is a dedicated outdoorsman, wildlife photographer, and authority on Yellowstone Park. Bob has been a rancher, businessman, and a decorated combat aviator. He remains a critically important local historian working to pass our rich history down to future generations. It's folks like Bob who ensure our heritage and Western way of life goes on. And we're proud to call him family.
Following up is expert linesman Mark Ringler driving honored guest Bob Snyder. Bob was born in 1929 in Lovell, Wyoming, and working the Snyder Brothers Sheep Company. At the ripe age of 7, he was helping herd 5,000 sheep, walking a 50-mile journey to the top of the Bighorn Mountains. Bob earned an accommodation medal serving as a sergeant in the Korean War. He and his wife Dolores moved to Cody in 1960. And although Bob earned his accounting degree at the University of Wyoming, he became an oil man working for Nelson Oil Company and has called Cody home ever since.
I've never seen Bob in a cowboy hat, so I didn't recognize him. Welcome, Wyoming U.S. Senator John Barrasso. Wyoming's U.S. Senator John Barrasso has a long and recognized career in both medicine and public service. He serves on committees that directly impact Wyoming's economy, energy, interests, public lands, national parks, and trade. He serves as the Senate Majority Whip, the #2 position in Senate Republican leadership, and is known by many as Wyoming's doctor. Senator Barrasso lives in Casper. He and his late wife, Bobby, have 3 children. Please join me in welcoming Senator John Barrasso.
This entry is Cody High School cheerleaders along with little kids ages 5 and up who hope to be future cheerleaders, led by Coach Alexis Fink.
And let's give a warm welcome to the Cody High School Marching Band. The drum majors for the Cody Band today are Beatrice Sandbeck and Zachary Sandbeck. The band is playing your grand old flag and smells like teen spirit. The band is under direction of Wade French, Drew Brown, and Jeannie Goodell. Happy Independence Day, Cody.
And they received second place high school band. If you like them, let them know, folks.
Recognize Outrider Dave Siegel.
Next, sit back and take in the view of 7 tons of Daplo Gray Percheron horsepower, tolling a 1904 Oak wagon driven by Mike Cushman.
Wyoming Secretary of State Chuck Gray is the chief election official of the state of Wyoming and the second in command of Wyoming's executive branch. He's been working hard to advance election integrity in the state of Wyoming.
Over the past 6 years, Treasurer Meyer has consistently exceeded investment benchmarks, generating more than $1 billion in excess returns. His prudent financial management contributes up to 30% of the funding for the state's general fund and public education. Treasurer Meyer is now pursuing enhanced investment strategies aimed at further increasing returns, maintaining a low tax burden, and ultimately working toward the long-term goal of tax elimination.
Next, let's extend a warm welcome to Senator Dan Morrison and his wife Denise. Great to be here and enjoy the 4th of July in Cody. Have a great 4th.
Representative Rachel Rodriguez-Williams serves in the Wyoming State Legislature in the House of Representatives. She is serving the people of House District 50 in her 3rd term.
Nina Weber, Wyoming State Representative for Cody North Fork, South Fork, and House District 24. Dinah Weber is also the Wyoming Republican National Committee woman.
Paul Hoff, State Representative for House District 25, Powell, Wyoming, in the State House of Representatives. Paul is accompanied by his wife, Rosalie.
Recognizing Outrider Dustin Lassiter. And then please welcome Representative John R. Winter and his wife, Diane. John represents House District 28 for our great state of Wyoming.
Hope Sheet was a crowd favorite in the Cody Stampede Parades for over 40 years. With her pink poodle, handmade pink gown, those iconic high heels, and her giant, captivating personality, Cody's beloved pink lady entertained her way into the hearts of people from all over the world. Hope's family would like to thank Whitlock Motors and the Cody Stampede Parade Committee for honoring her today. Thank you all for appreciating her throughout the Pink Lady era. Hope love you all.
And here comes Old Yeller, mascot of the Cody Lions Club. This 1917 white Yellowstone Park machine is the 18th bus purchased by concessionaires, and it's typical of the buses used in Yellowstone Park from 1917 to 1930. As of 2025, Old Yeller has been in the Stampede Parades for the past 64 years and helping the Lions serve the Cody community. Cody Lions Club recently lost Bill Sheets, who was Old Yeller caretaker for 40 years, and Craig Wilbur, past president, is driving. The Lions has proudly served Cody for over 100 years, from events providing eyeglasses to fighting diabetes and supporting local events. We're here to make a difference, wishing everyone a fun, safe, and happy 4th of July.
Shriners Pepper Turtle Patrol. Since 1922, Shriners all over the world volunteer their time and fundraise for the Shriners Hospital for Children, providing premium health care at no cost to families.
Recognizing Outriders Will Leaper, Lee Livingston, Wes Livingston, and Cody Carson. Join us in saluting 100 years of service with the Fraternal Order of Eagles, Cody Area number 818. The Eagles motto, people helping people, a true cornerstone of the Cody community. They have a legacy as bold as the West itself. Even Buffalo Bill Cody was a member of Erie 818. Today, the spirit of generosity lives on. In 2024 alone, the Eagles across Wyoming raised nearly $100,000 for local and national charities, supporting our veterans, youth programs, medical research, and families in need. With hearts full of service and wings of patriotism, the Eagles are proud to soar into their next century of community impact. Here's to Cody 818, where history, service, and the American spirit fly high. And congratulations on your award for most patriotic.
The Patriot Guard Riders is a 100% volunteer, federally registered 501 nonprofit organization which ensures dignity and respect in memorial services honoring fallen military heroes, first responders, and honorably discharged veterans. You may request the support through the Wyoming Patriot Guard Facebook page or through your local funeral home. We thank you for all you do.
The Cody Classic Car Cruise Night meets every Thursday night to celebrate the history of the automobile. And they're excited to share with you over this 4th of July quite a history of automobiles.
Running really rich. Yeah, he's running rich. Good 30 minutes.
My nephew's driving that, so my dad's 57 Chevy.
They're fixing it up.
Yeah.
They still have the paint in it.
Heroes lacrosse team helping us hand out candy. Thank you, Cody Warriors, for your help.
Serving residents and visitors to Clark County for 55 years, providing emergency rescue services and search capabilities at the top level. We are available 24/7, 365 days a year. Clark County Search and Rescue.
And we have our West Park Hospital EMS, Cody Regional Health, and our emergency services are our heroes of the West and true cowboys with compassion. Wrangling illness, broken wellness, and first in the saddle to meet your healthcare needs.
My heroes have always been cowboys and lawmen. The heroes were Pat Garrett, Wyatt Earp, Robert Foote, and many more. The Old West Mounted Lawmen's Association, before you are current and former lawmen, paying tribute to those Western heroes that were dedicated to upholding the law during our country's infancy and settling the wild, wild West.
Oh, it's the 10. I did. You're ready.
Come and get it! Here comes a taste of the Old West. This Buffalo Bill Center of the West truck wagon honors the unsung heroes of the range, the camp cooks who kept cowgirls and cowboys fueled with biscuits, beans, and plenty of coffee. Long days in the saddle called for hearty meals under the stars. After all, my heroes eat biscuits and beans.
The 1925 white model 1545 11-passenger touring bus from the Yellowstone Transportation Company could be found venturing through Yellowstone National Park between 1920 and 1925. The bus is only one of 16 remaining in the world following a fire which destroyed dozens of vehicles. Less than a handful of remaining buses still have the original body and vendor coachwork displayed here. This exquisite tour bus is owned by the Big Hat Ranch.
Central High School Marching Band is coming next. The band is performing the patriotic parade sequence, the pop hit Teenage Dream, and the pentatonics arrangement of Daft Punk medley. The band is led by drum majors Brett Klein, Abby Richardson, and Isabel Conwell, with color guard captains Aubrey Ashby, Eliza Scranton, and Whitney Meade. The band is under the direction of Zamboni Brown, Brendan Inkster, Morgan Glennon, Cheyenne Howes, and Peter Tribby. Welcome, Cheyenne Central Marching Band. Tradition! Cody Community Theater is ready for their next production of Fiddler on the Roof, coming to a stage at Winona Thompson Auditorium this September. 2 back-to-back weekends of the beloved classic, the show consists of over 60-person volunteer cast and crew from the Cody and Powell communities. Tickets can be purchased now through any cast member or at the Bissell and Cody. See Cody Community Theater's social media for more information. And congratulations on Decorated Float Award.
Cody Cowboy Church is a church who believes the Bible is God's literal word, and Jesus is the only Son of God. He died for our sins, then rose from the dead 3 days later, and salvation is dependent on a personal relationship with Him. They are being recognized for best.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Outrider. Dave Vickers. Scott Shore. And Jim Kleba.
Cody Youth Baseball is proud to be dedicated to helping kids fall in love with America's pastime. With over 240 players ranging in ages from 3 to 12 participating in division from the T-ball to kid pitch, it's a fantastic way for kids to learn the game, build skills, and have fun with their friends. On this float, we're excited to showcase our majors, all-star, and minor all-star teams, selected to represent Cody in this year's Middle Tournament play. We're also celebrating our machine pitch champions, the Cubs. A huge thank you goes out to all the coaches, parents, volunteers, and sponsors who make this league possible. Without your support, none of this could happen. Go, Cody!
And congratulations on winning youth organization. Following behind the Cody Youth Baseball is Cody Legion Black Baseball, accompanied by a 1979 yellow and white VW Bug. Also winning for youth organization.
Hughes Pittinger Coast 26 is an active group for veterans who want to help fellow veterans in their community. Visit our Facebook page to find out about all the activities at the American Legion Post in Powell.
And please welcome the Wyoming Department Commander Russell Stafford with the American Legion Hughes Pittinger Post 26.
My dad would always get the horses. Oh, this is because they're right there.
Set it on the chair. In front of y'all's face. Just stand in front of y'all's face.
Thank you, Outrider Ben Thompson. Downrange Warriors is a faith-based organization to help current and retired military and first responders heal from traumatic events they are exposed to while serving in uniform. We include the whole family. You are not alone.
Let's give a rousing welcome to Wyoming 67th Army Band. Made up of National Guard members from various states, the 67th Army Band is the only military band in the state of Wyoming. These brave soldiers stand to protect our freedom and would like to remind all of us to ride for the freedom.
3rd chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution are riding in the Cody Trolley, commemorating the 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States of America. Founded in 1890, the Daughters of the American Revolution is a nonprofit volunteer women's service organization dedicated to promoting patriotism, education, and historic preservation. The Daughters of the American Revolution's mission is reflected in the chapter's projects in the Bighorn Basin. Wishing everyone a very happy 4th of July.
307 Real Estate has been galloping ahead in the Wyoming market, reigning supreme as a top agency since 2010. With agents who are as local as your favorite cowboy boots, they're not just selling homes, they're building communities. Their commitment to Wyoming is as steadfast as a mule, ensuring that every client feels like a part of the family. This dedication has made them the trailblazers of real estate excellence, standing proudly at the forefront with over $85 million in combined annual sales. So whether you're buying or selling, trust 307 Real Estate to lasso your dreams into realty.
This 1929 DeSoto 6 is owned and driven by Brandon Welch and Joy Embody. 1929 was the first year this classic sedan was built. According to the original advertising, it's an amply powered with 24 horsepower.
And up next, coming down the road, is the oldest running vehicle in our Stampede Parade. A fully restored 1915 Model T4 driven by Bob and Carrie Redmond, who are dressed in period costumes to match. This fine vehicle came off factory lines only 5 years after the completion of the Buffalo Bill Dam, making it a true testament to the pioneering spirit, build it to last.
From American Truck Historical Society, this very rare 1946 Dodge WFM 37 cab over engine restored and driven by Steve Haberland of Wapiti. He is representing the American Truck Historical Society, which was formed in 1971 to preserve the history of trucks, the trucking industry, and its pioneers.
Coming down the trail, look out, it's Pinnacle Bank, a tribute to our hometown heroes, the everyday cowboys and cowgirls who make our town feel like home. Because at Pinnacle Bank, we know that our heroes have always been cowboys, and congratulations on Judge's favorite.
The Western Winds Marching Band from Casper, Wyoming is made up of students in grades 9 to 12 from all of the schools across Casper, Wyoming. Welcome, Western Winds.
Happy Independence Day, Cody. Jesus saves.
Giving all animals a second chance, next comes the Park County Animal Shelter, pulling their disaster relief trailer from the Animal Kennel Club. The Park County Animal Shelter is a 501c3 nonprofit. Since 1996, they've been operating as a no-kill shelter dedicated to the preservation of life and quality existence for all animals under their care.
The off-the-grid miniature horses are working hard to prepare for the Park County Fair. They invite you to come watch them show on July 18th.
Thank you, Outriders Rachel Weinberger and Tucker Betts.
And congratulations on getting a good track.
The Cody Corvette Club has been in existence for over 20 years. We only get together on July 3rd and 4th, but we would like to honor all of our first responders and veterans. Thank you for everything.
Britons are at it again with their antique John Deere tractors. Father and son have worked on these collections for many years and have even pulled the rest of the family in. Some of these workhorses are over 100 years old. Hats off to the Britons for all their expertise and hard work to keep these machines rolling down the road. And congratulations on motorized vehicles.
Yeah. You can sit on the curb.
One Health is a community-based outpatient primary health care center designed to serve the community regardless of ability to pay. We provide compassionate health care for all ages and behavioral health services, including counseling, substance use treatment, and patient resource assistance. With sites across Wyoming and Montana, we empower you to take charge of your own health and the health of your community. From saddles to stethoscopes, our heroes bring whole health to the whole community at One Health.
Proudly entered by Douglas and Vicki Dutcher. Next comes a 1969 Kaiser Jeep Deuce and a Half Vietnam gun truck used to protect convoys of supplies to our troops. Also entered is a 1965 GMC military tribute truck. Thank you, Douglas and Vicki.
Welcome Art and Rita Lovell and their fleet of cars. We have a 1949 Chevy pickup, totally restored, Art and Rita's favorite. We have a 1966 Chevy found in Elba, New York. They are the second owners. And the 1956 Chevy Bel Air, the latest addition from Kentucky in 80% of its original condition.
See that big old thing on the truck or on the trailer? Y'all want to get ready? Get up there. Here you go. Here you sound crazy.
It might just got there overheated because it's driving so slow.
Thank you, folks, and thank you, Outrider Tony Mom.
Eve, go out there. Out there.
Here comes First Bank of Wyoming, where the spirit of the West still rides strong. With the legacy is solid and the Cowboys handshake, this Western-themed float celebrates the heroes who built the communities past and present. From homesteads to home loans, aging operating lines to everyday checking accounts, First Bank of Wyoming is represent home for Wyoming. First Bank of Wyoming, member FDIC.
The Boot and Bottle Club of Cody was established in 1939 and is Wyoming's oldest riding club. In the early years of the club, members were active in fostering the Cody Night rodeos. Members rode in nightly parades from the Buffalo Bill Museum to the rodeo grounds and participated in the grand entry, military drills, and other entertaining events. Today, the Boot and Bottle Club sponsors trail rides, horse shows, clinics, and numerous other activities. The Boot and Bottle Club would like to salute this year's parade marshals, the Cody Stampede Outriders. Thank you for keeping us all safe.
Give a big wave to the Park County Library Outreach Band. Just like the Cowboys who roamed the Old West, this band travels all over Park County, bringing free library services to the underserved areas.
And right here we've got freedom representing the flags of our armed forces.
While the class of 1985 didn't look up to Cowboys, we are still instilled with the cowboy code of ethics. God, family, and country. Work hard, play hard. By the way, 85 still rocks the hardest.
And carrying the flag of the Children's Western Wish Foundation is the founder of the program, Lee Nick. The mission of the program is to create lifelong memories. Their mission statement is sharing our Western heritage. And the wish recipient for the 2025 Cody Stampede is Sally Black of Cody. Her parents, Corey and Joshua, accompany her today. She will be honored at the July 4th Cody Stampede Rodeo. Thank you, Children's Western Wish, and thank you, Sally.
Welcome to the West. Shake hands and embrace shared values, kindness, free-spirited honesty, and courage. We welcome all people to celebrate their independence.
The Billings Caledonian Pipes and Drums are pleased to be back in Cody once again. Be sure to join us at the Irma Hotel for more performances after the parade. Billings Caledonian Pipes and Drums.
Try to keep it good.
Thank you, Outrider Payson Zeller and Marshall Hessen.
As America's first national forest, Shoshone National Forest is full of rugged mountain landscapes. Mules and horses, like those in this pack stream, are essential to everyday tasks, such as trail building and providing backcountry access for employees to complete work in rangeland management, hydrology, botany, firefighting, and so much more. Congratulations on getting first place, pack stream.
They're mules. Makes it like a donkey and a horse. The wild ones are horses.
All the ones with the traveling backs have to follow the lead.
That's right.
A big welcome to the United States Forest Service with one of their fire engines off the Shoshone National Forest. And riding along behind them is Smokey the Bear, wishing you a safe and happy 4th of July.
Me is the leader of the
You're the leader of the band. That's what they do.
Hi, Smokey.
Wait a Smokey. It's on his hat.
Right here. Right here.
The Wind River Bighorn Basin BLM Fire Crew serves the Bighorn Basin area in northwest Wyoming. They support local and national wildland fire suppression efforts through the readiness, response, and integrity coordination.
the North Pole, Santa and Mrs. Claus. Christmas in July is a wonderful time to celebrate with the families and children of the Bighorn Valley. Welcome, Santa and Mrs. Claus.
The Northwest Wyoming Off-Road Vehicle Alliance is a community off-road enthusiast who love exploring the incredible mountain ranges, streams, and rugged trails of our region. We ride Wednesdays and Saturdays from late May to early October and welcome all skill levels to join. We are dedicated to preserving the trails we love, volunteering for the local trail and BLM cleanups. We also participate in parades and support community charities. We invite you to join us for a ride and be a part of something bigger. The Cheyenne South High School Marching Band is performing Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Ashley, and Act by Bruno Mars. The band is under the direction of Gino Hernandez, Brandon Shoemaker, Christy Van Horn, and Julia Bustos. The band looks forward to their trip to Cody each summer, and it's one of the highlights of the year.
The first 100 customers to bring in today's coupon get a free bag of ice at any location. With 16 restaurants across Montana and Wyoming, including right here in Cody, they're proud to fuel your road trips, hangouts, and everything in between. Happy 4th from Yellowstone McDonald's.
Here comes H2All Hot Tubs. After a long day on the dusty trail, H2All is here to deliver the perfect way to soothe those saddle sores. What a relaxing prairie bath for all our hardworking Westerners. And congratulations on first place for the most decorated float.
Outriders Clancy McNabb and Dusty Lassiter. The Sweetwater chapter of the Pony Express wants to wish everyone a fun and safe 4th of July. These are some of the participants of the annual Pony Express Reride. The event carries mail from Sacramento, California to St. Joseph, Missouri. The Sweetwater chapter is responsible for 104 miles from Granger, Wyoming to Atlantic City, Wyoming.
Court-appointed special advocates are appointed by Judge Simpson and Overfield to speak for the most needy of children throughout the district.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay. One more?
The Wyoming Game and Fish Department, the state agency that provides fish for the angling public of Wyoming. There are 10 fish hatcheries managed by the Wyoming Game and Fish Department, and we stock 6 to 7 million fish annually in the waters of Wyoming.
The Cody Cattle Company is a dinner and Western show experience for all ages. We offer a nightly buffet with a great menu followed by fabulous live music. Doors open at 4:50 p.m. The dinner begins at 5:30, and live toe-tapping Western music starring Ryan Martin and the Triple C Cowboys begins at 6:30. The Cody Cattle Company wishes you a safe and happy 4th.
And representing Noir Art and Beauty Studios is a beautiful 1952 red Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Cameo, the owner of Noir, is proud to say her heroes are her great-grandfather Bob Brislon and Montgomery Holbrook, founders of the Spanish Mustang Reserve and true Western cowboys.
Wishing everyone a star-spangled happy 4th of July from your friends at Yellowstone Motors. Thank you, Cody, Pal, and the Bighorn Basin for your trust, loyalty, and for letting us be a part of your story. We're proud to celebrate America's birthday with the best community around. Here's to freedom, family, and all of you.
Yes, sir. Between Oh, really? Okay,
Hold on to your hats, folks. Yellowstone Post Frame is here to celebrate the theme My Heroes Have Always Been Cowboys. Known for crafting high-quality horse barns, chops, and more across Wyoming and Montana, Yellowstone Post Frame builds structures that stand the test of time. And congratulations on winning Mayor's favorite.
He had shot the Cowboys dead.
The Bighorn Basin Riders is a group of military veterans and their families. They are dedicated to supporting veterans and military families in the community. On our float today is Wyoming American Legion Riders Vice Director Daniel Rapp. Members of the American Legion Auxiliary are also on the float. Together, they work hard to help those in need. For more information, please visit our Facebook page.
And keeping the old ranch life alive is Jim Britton in his restored 1965 KW Semi, pulling a restored 1925 Ford Orchard truck, a 1927 Chevy Beat truck, and a 1929 International. They just don't make them like they used to. Hats off to the talent and time required to keep these beauties moving.
The Bunkhouse Cowboys stay at the Bunkhouse located at the Cody Cowboy Church and ride a minimum of 4 nights each week from June 1st through September 1st. They attend coaching classes each morning and get a chance to practice their skills on Trigger, the remote-controlled Bronc. They work hard, ride hard, and give their best, always with a great attitude. That's right, our heroes are the Bunkhouse Cowboys.
JCT Trucking is a family-owned and operated trucking company out of Valentine, Montana, specializing in heavy haul, lowboys, step deck, and lifestyle. All these beautiful rigs brought to you to wish you a happy 4th of July.
Loading it. Can make it go harder or less. Yeah. See, I don't think I realized quite what that was.
Representing Northwest College are several of its faculties and students, many are from across the United States and the world. As part of its student-centered forward-thinking mission, NWC prepares students for transfer, career, and life with more than 80 degrees and technical programs, including of applied science degrees. The college also provides a wide range of student activities on our residential campus in Powell and a community-wide events for all ages. The Wyoming Outdoorsman's mission is to plan for the future of Wyoming's outdoors by working closely with related entities to improve wildlife habitat and conservation through quality wildlife management programs and to encourage youth and family involvement in our Western outdoor heritage. Congratulations on getting this thing.
And winning Best Band, we have our Cheyenne East High School Thunderbird Marching Band, sponsored by Unilio. East High School Thunderbird Marching Band is directed by Eric Hageman. Away, my load, slowly, along with color guard instructors Kayla Schmidt, music and marching staff Alicia Stevens, Marcus Felici, Ariana Toronto, and Abby Marinko. The band is sponsored by Cheyenne Orthodontics, Craft Structural Components, Luke Royals and Sons, and Mr. E's HVAC. This year, the band is led by drum majors Stephen Applegate, Dwayne Steiner, and Mackenzie Merrill. The band is performing Captain America March, The First Avenger, the viral TikTok hit Lil Boo Thing, and finally Latin Motto, written by Roland Merritt. Congratulations, Cheyenne.
joined by quarter host Miss Josie Wales. They both are hoping you all enjoyed the parade today and wish you all a safe and happy 4th of July.
And here comes the members of the Cody Stampede Parade Committee, an all-volunteer group that works year-round to produce the Stampede Parades. We thank you for all your hard work. The Stampede Parade Committee wishes everyone a happy and safe 4th of July.
We are proud to honor our parade grand marshals, the Cody Stampede Outriders, who live the theme, "Our heroes have always been cowboys." With hard work, grit, professionalism, and determination, they epitomize the lifestyle and values that settled the West. These skilled horse handlers have helped manage and keep our parades safe and fun for everyone for decades and carry on the Western traditions that make Cody so special. Warm welcome and hats off to our local cowboy heroes and happy 4th of July.
And folks, we just want to give one more thank you for the city of Cody. They are going to be coming down the streets, cleaning them up and making them fresh and bright and smelling good again. So just watch your kids. Again, thanks everyone so much for coming out today. We hope you have a very safe and happy 4th of July. Don't forget, we have all kinds of activities down at the park with the fireworks. We encourage you to just have a lot of fun, enjoy the weather, and thank you for coming to our wonderful country.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Usually end it differently, but okay.
Have a safe and happy 4th of July.
Alright. Back to the truck and then I don't know if we'll find parking. Yeah, by the park.
Okay, see you guys later.